finished, you should go to a real market. Think of it as forward planning. You don't look so good.
You say that to all the girls? No wonder you ended up alone in the desert with a donkey.
You don't have to keep playing it tough. You've proved you're not the sweet little spoiled princess to me.
You think it's me who's playing at being tough?
I didn't think the hunter was the sharpest arrow in the quiver. Waiting for us on the fertile ground wasn't a bad move.
Don't underestimate the corrupted. They each have their own skills, and Ahriman controls them all.
Why would a prince, someone with everything, sell their soul to a god? What do you think, princess?
I haven't sold my soul. I've chosen to serve.
You really think there's more out there? That Ormaz is there for you?
You've seen what Ahriman can do. We need Ormaz.
So, do you serve Ormaz, or are you just afraid of Ahriman?
Do you ask questions to discover the truth, or do you hide behind them because you're scared? When you were out there traveling, what's the most incredible thing you saw?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Tell me one.
What do you want to hear?
Something that took your breath away.
Mountain ice. It shines like diamonds. I've seen walls of it as tall as buildings, deep blue and blinding white. If you touch it, it burns. It's cold, but it turns to fire in your hand for just a moment. Then it's gone. Diamonds to water. Your turn. Tell me something about you.
Tell you what.
Oh, I don't know. How about, who was your last boyfriend?
Never had one.
Never?
Never.
If you've never had a boyfriend...
I'm very well read.
There are lots of things best experienced in person.
Your turn to confess. Tell me about your family.
They were killed. My family. They died.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
What happened?
War. Someone else's war.
Were you young when you lost your parents?
Old enough to understand it was time to run away. My uncle took me. My parents stayed to protect the city. They'd collect me once it was safe. They never collected me.
Must have been difficult.
People live, people die. They chose to die for someone else's cause.
Your parents died with honor, to protect other people.
They died. Does the rest of it matter? You make your own path. I'm not gonna let Ahriman kill me or you.
We each have a role to play.
Tell that to Ormaz. Where's he?
We can't absolve our...
Oh, don't give me things someone else has taught you to say. Is there anything you've learned for yourself?
That people aren't always what they seem.
You got that right. You can't trust anyone.
You can, if you know them.
Does that include your father?
My father has played his part. Now we play ours. There are things beyond us. There must be things that have happened in your life that you couldn't change.
Well, the sky, or the sea. But you can always change things that have to do with you.
You can change being here.
We are. A god wants to escape, and we're changing that. You can change anything. If life is balanced, how come I keep getting the end of it that's been chewed up, spat out, and sat on by a camel?
You rob tombs for a living.
Sometimes.
There's your answer.
You think bad things only happen to bad people? Elika, you're the most dedicated person I've ever met, and look where that got you. You know, I'm starting to see why you love it here. This is a better look for the place. You can actually breathe here. Nothing trying to kill us. Grass under my feet. Quiet. What can you hear? Nothing.
What a boss.
Hey, this isn't easy.
light!
That's another.
Let us find more.
That's another one.
Thank you for your help.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Elegant.
When you were out there traveling, what's the most incredible thing you saw?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Tell me one.
What do you want to hear?
Something that took your breath away.
Mountain ice. It shines like diamonds. I've seen walls of it as tall as buildings, deep blue and blinding white. If you touch it, it burns. It's cold, but it turns to fire in your hand for just a moment. Then it's gone. Diamonds to water. Here's one. All right.
Let's go!
There.
Thanks.
Be ready!
Yes, let's go on. Ready? Try not to do anything stupid.
Now. What's got him stirred up?
This is the Martyr's Tower. He used to bring prisoners here. For sport.
And now we're about to jump over to play. Shall we go on? A bridge salesman could really clean up in this place.
Let's all fight.
Good view. Trap?
Yes, he's a hunter, remember? I think we can get down that wall there. By the light of Ormaz.
Well, here we are. Two of us. Alone in the dark.
Saved by the Yowl.
We're in the hunter's playground? Any hints what he's got planned for us?
He kept his prisoners here. He'd hunt them across the city, and then he'd hang his trophies from the walls of this tower.
I don't suppose these trophies were flower posies.
They were the bodies of the martyred. Men, women, children, who stood in Ahriman's way.
So if we don't kill this hunter, we end up as a wall decoration. I suppose that's sort of motivational.
We don't have to kill him. We just need to force him back in the prison with Ahriman.
But you don't really believe he's gonna make it easy, do you? Do you think that fall was the trap, or do you think this is the trap down here?
We need to find our way up.
If we just stay here, what do you think he'll do?
I don't think that's an option. Let's try and get out.
I don't know about you, but I don't intend to let him hang me off a wall.
Good job, someone's looking over you. Ahriman will not take you.